Another fun night. You can see behind Danielle, it could be Lookout Mountain, it could be Newark, it could be Sioux Falls. I don't know where we're looking.
It's like quite the storm out there.
I mean, Seattle, you name it, you guys. Yes, we're looking at some free but very heavy water, thunder, lightning, you name it. It is out there across the Denver metro area, pretty much stretching from Golden all the way out toward Aurora. This is a different vantage point from City Park overlooking downtown. You can kind of see just how dark it is, the curtains of rain that are starting to push in. Today we hit 80 degrees officially out at DIA. Temperatures still running below our average, and now tonight as these storms are pushing in, it's helping to cool us off even more. That cold front backed up to the Front Range, allowing the cooler air to continue to seep in. We'll have a couple more below average days before slightly warmer weather rolls in just in time for the Labor Day holiday. High pressure is still out there, so some tropical moisture still riding in atop that ridge with the clockwise flow. Looking at the satellite radar composite tonight, most of the action has been across the Front Range through the foothills and now impacting parts of the Denver metro area. It goes all the way to the north up toward Broomfield and Lafayette with some heavy rain showers, like I said, just as you approach E470 and heading out toward Pena Boulevard, DIA. Very, very heavy rain. Wheat Ridge as well as Lakewood getting in on the action. Downtown, kind of a super soaker at the moment. And then we're talking severe storms. This one cell, it's now pretty much pushed south of I-76, still dropping quarter-size hail as it's encroaching on Akron. So heads up there, get the cars in the garage. Whole lot of lightning, and that severe thunderstorm warning will now continue until about 7 o'clock or so tonight. Storms should be winding down at least here in Denver within the next couple of hours, and then our temperatures will drop into the upper 50s for us. Low 60s out east and even cooler 30s and 40s up in the mountains overnight. So here we are about 7 o'clock. Strongest cells into eastern Adams and Arapahoe counties, and then they move off to the eastern plains by about 11 p.m. We'll be looking at some clearing here in the metro, but wow, what a start to our Friday. Maybe you're getting a jump start on the holiday weekend. I'll be tracking mostly cloudy skies out to the western slope. Couple of lingering showers early, but look what happens as the mid-morning hours, early afternoon rolls in. Huge plume of rain cruises in across the northern side of the state. So some really nice moisture heading across the northern mountains and some of the burn scars. By about 3 or 4 o'clock, I'll be looking at Larimer, Weld County for some stronger thunderstorms out there, perhaps near Lyman. And then by about 7 p.m., everything shifts off to the eastern plains. We're looking at some pretty good conditions if you're heading out to the Buffs game tomorrow. Cloud cover will linger later into tomorrow evening, and chances for seeing any kind of severe weather, it'll be out there yet again, but more confined to the far eastern side of the state. Looking at your hour-by-hour planner for tomorrow, we'll be back to the mid to upper 70s. Cloud cover certainly will be increasing as the afternoon wears on, plus a couple of quick thunderstorms. We'll do it again. Back to the low 80s for tomorrow afternoon with some 50s and 60s up in the mountains through the foothills. We'll touch 79 in Highlands Ranch with low 80s in Fort Collins and Greeley. A stormy start to the holiday weekend on Saturday, and then some warmer and drier weather as we look ahead toward Monday. Great for the bull, great for a barbecue, with more storms on tap by the middle of next week.
All right, thank you, Danielle.